dream. We were ordering some treats. You said it would be alright. I tried to stop you asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out.
Hi guys, and welcome to yet another vlog. Today we are traveling to an interesting place. This is something called as Jakkur Aerodrome, and we are going to fly a plane. Yeah, we are not pilots, but yeah, we're going to fly a plane. So I'm Anamik, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, share it. So see you at Jakkur Aerodrome.
To face it, my heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it.
So I've reached the Jakkur Aerodrome, and over here you can see the planes are flying. So we're going to go and catch the flight. So this is a Microlight Flying, so we don't know much about it, so we'll go and see what the instructors and trainers tell.
Need to feel a dream, holding on to reach. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You pressed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath was taken. We were about to make it. 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 To make it. To make it. To make
So I booked the 20 minutes flight. So there are 3 slots over here, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes and 30 minutes. We have booked the 20 minutes thing, but I don't know whether they will let us fly for 20 minutes or 10 minutes. For the cost, so you can actually, so this place is Jakkur Aerodrome, and this is around 20-25 kilometers away from Bangalore city. I don't know about city, but yeah, I have come from Domlu, so it's showing around 20 kilometers from there. It took us around 40-45 minutes to come here. The way to book it over here is you go to this website called as myflying.in, and over there you can book. You have to pay 500 rupees advance for one person. So we are 2 persons, we paid 1000 rupees, and I think the remaining amount will be paid over here. So let's head to the instructor and see what he's saying. He's standing somewhere over here behind me, and you can see a lot of people have come over here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. So we had tried to book it in the morning, but they said that because of some VIP movement and because of the winter, the climate was a little foggy. So that's why they have asked us to come at around 1:20. So let's see, what happens. Oh, when will we be able
Just
to
2 minutes, just 2 minutes.
Okay.
People there.
Okay.
Then after that you.
Okay. So is it gonna be how much minute?
7 to 10 minutes, all this.
All at 10
10
minutes. Both of us are ready. They have given us the gloves and the masks. So we're gonna fly next. So we'll see you on air.
The leg that has no work in the air. This has no work in the ground.
How are you turning?
Leg has left rudder. You can take outside and you can see.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So just completed the flying and it was awesome experience. So I just got a little time to hold whatever you call it, the steering or whatever it is, but it was a nice experience. Going up, it kind of feels a little light, you know, the kind of experience that you feel, it's just like a bird flying, and we could see the whole city in the, you know, airplane, I mean in a high, like a bird's eye view, and that is kind of awesome. So if you're in Bangalore, I would definitely recommend you to come here and check this out place. This pilot is, his name is Mr. Anil, and he has been flying for almost 24 years. So he explained me a bit about the aircraft. So the last time I was in an aircraft was back in my school days from so that was way more complex, the engines, but this was a kind of a simpler machine. And so this is called as a Microlight Flying, and it was a fun ride. It was definitely a fun ride. So yeah. So I asked Mr. Anil whether, so he's a hobby pilot, and he kind of encouraged me by saying that you can fly at any time, at any age. So those are not a bar. So that's kind of something interesting. So I now I think I should go and start flying or what. Yeah, पर मज़ा तो बहुत आया क्योंकि आपको लगता है यार ऊपर से जो व्यू है बहुत ही मज़ेदार है. What he was telling that so they're different from a typical driving a car or driving a bike, as in, so we have a steering, right? We have a steering over there in the car. So this has more of like the gear thing. So I don't know what it is called. So you have to do this up and down. So I had a wish of flying an aircraft. It was not like a flying an aircraft, but kind of holding a very base level. So almost 2:30 now. We came at 1:20. So the pilot was having like almost 24 years of flying experience. I mean, he's a hobbyist flyer, and so I asked him if you need license for this, and he said yes. For flying of any kind of vehicle you need license. Also I asked him what is the difference between the jet fighters and the commercial planes, whereas with these microlight planes, bigger the airplane gets, the more complex it becomes, right? So of course this is the simplest flying vehicle available, I believe, but yeah, as it go to commercial or even to the fighter pilots that the Indian Air Force has, it becomes more complex. But again, initially I thought that this place belongs to the Indian Air Force, but I asked the person over here and he says that it is with the state government. These guys have rented it out over from here. So for flying they had given us these gloves along with the face mask. They had given us this mask. They asked us to wear this because, and not the other one, the cloth one which we had, because the communication will be easier in this mask. So over there they gave us that headphone kind of thing, so you could only talk to the other person, in this case the pilot, via that mouthpiece, because there is so much of noise over there, so it was not possible to hear each other's voice over each other, right? So that's why that mic. So I was also interested to know about the ATC. ATC means air traffic control. So actually what happens, I'm not no expert in aviation, but from what I have known in the past is that the ground control, what you call, these guys actually tell everything to the pilot. So I asked him who controls whom, like the ATC guides you or you guide the ATC. So he said that ATC doesn't do anything. They only tell, the pilot tells them ki mera position ye hai, I'm over here, and the ATC tells conveys ki okay, confirm or whatever. No. So I also asked him about the radar. So will this be caught in the radar? He said no, it will not be caught in the radar because we are flying within the permit zone and we are not going too high, and we have our own ATC, so those things will not be there. There could be some factual inaccuracies in the way I'm conveying, so I'm sorry for that. Over there he was telling me a lot of things. I had a lot of questions in my mind at that point of time, and I was asking him. It was not possible to record it over there, so yeah, so I could have missed out some of the factual details over there. So we're done here. Saket has also completed his flying. I was worried that he would have already flown and I would have not taken his entry into the aircraft picture. So that is also sorted. That only after I came down and reached that, then only he flew. So that is also fine. So that's it for today over here, and we're heading back to Bangalore now. Heading back to our place, and I'm going to put all the description, all the links in the description below, so you can check out. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, like the video. Thank you.